Alright. We live. And let's go ahead and turn this off. There we go. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. We made it to Eulmore. City of... bullshit. I suppose. Because everything so far has been bullshit. Ooh. City of the Rich. Alright. Let's go see what we're doing next. I don't know what sends you to the city to explore. Let's go see what the city has to offer. Now you've the opportunity to experience Eulmore. I suggest you make the most of it. Explore the city top to bottom. In other words, I want to start with the canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market stalls mayhap. Such places are usually filled with colorful characters, only too eager to share local gossip with a friendly visitor. I would appreciate it, of course, if you would share any discoveries with me in turn. We should both learn as much as possible about our new place of residence. Alright. Let's go. Amy Old Maiden. Oh, hello there. Fresh register, are we? They seem a little lost. Well, it is lovely to make your acquaintance. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't have to run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? Big, strong lad, long hair, tied back. He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I'd dropped my handkerchief, and now I've been waiting here all alone while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I would be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. Okay. So, tall, bulky, long hair tied in a ponytail. Nope. The up or down? Would they still be... Wait, hold on. Maybe they're out here first. The fuck are you doing? Wicked White, that was too close. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't come along. Or if you had come along. Shit. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown it over the edge, but luckily I caught on something. I thought if I could just stretch out far enough. Ah, so you're being a damned fool. Not just a scrap of cloth. Not if it belongs to her. I would risk my life and more to spare my mistress, but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Eulmore, I thought only of improving my lot in life. But there was so much more in this city than wealth and plenty. There is no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Kalusia where I would possibly be happier. Sorry, I've got to get carried away. I think it's hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you should come with me to meet my lady. Once she hears of your deed, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. I've already met her. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet, I must return to her immediately. It was a smart idea of me to not go downstairs. My tenant told me everything. I'm so grateful you were there to offer your assistance. You seem a dedicated patron. My attitude is not unusual, I assure you. Without the efforts of our bond residents, we free citizens would not enjoy the pleasures of our daily lives. They are deserving of our unending gratitude. It happened in another society, our different standing would breed prejudice or resentments, but in Eulmore, a more glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantries. Part of the measure requires that the free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration, all of our property, financial, intellectual, and otherwise, is given over to the city. In exchange, we are offered with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concerns of earning coin has an almost miraculous effect on people's outlook. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Now, if you excuse me, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward for return my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten of you. Of course, our courageous messenger turned rescuer. And she's suddenly concerned. All talk of relying on the bonded, and I haven't given a thought to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work unduly. Tour of the city, is it? Then you really must visit the beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Local humor. Anyway, a lady by the name of Itsta Bay, I'm just going to call it Bay, usually has her seat near the entrance. She will gladly speak with you on... I'm going to Tista B, because, yeah, you'll only be a number of topics, assuming you find yourself on the good side. Alright. It. You. Welcome to the beehive, my little drone, seeking this thing of excitement to liven up your day. No, I can tell at a glance when folk are new to our happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering you see. Always gives them away. I'm gonna play some cards to set you at your ease. A quick game of high or low. It's simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor, within reason, of course. Interested? Ready for a game of high or low then? Sure. What for you? No time to like the present, I say. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one of yours over, and I flip 2 of mine. And what you call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine? It's definitely lower. That's a 9 plus 11. Short of getting another 9, a 9 on my end, and then another 9, or even close to that, like between like 5 and that, I probably won't. I'm going big. Go big or go home. You're going high then. Right, let's see what you got. My card's up 17, and you have a total of 12. I lose. How wonderful. I'm sorry, Honeybee. This match goes to me. Sure. So is it random chance is the question. Okay. What you call? When you're told higher or lower than mine. I have a higher chance this time, but at this point I probably will have lower still. She's at 10. I'm at... That's a question. High? Let's go high again. I'm getting a suspicion that it might just always be low. My card's add up to 12 and you have 14. Okay. So it is possible to win. Congratulations. Your guess was right. Usually I concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win. I'll talk about the favor. Okay. One win, one loss. 3 cards yours, 3 cards mine, flip one of yours over, and I flip 2 of mine. Okay. Oh, that one's harder. She's at 7. I would have to get decent numbers. Between 3 and 6. Twice. Because if she gets like a 9 or a 6 again, she's at 15 or higher. I have 4. I would need high numbers. High again. There we got. Okay. I have a chance. She's at 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm also at 9. So I win. Total 12. Well, would you look at that? I think you got an knack for this, newcomer. Congratulations, victory is yours, as is the prize I promised. Come whisper in my ear then, and don't be shy. Tell just what she can do for you. That's all. How delightfully wholesome. But I acknowledge, but if knowledge is what she wants, then that is what you shall have. My humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from the Singers. They say Lord Vautry was born with the power to command them, which means no Eulmorean needs ever raise a weapon in defense of the city. I'm sorry? He has command of them? Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Atharan over there. There's not that Mary thoughts like more than the sound of his own voice. What is that noise? Oh. Stop taking that. Sounds weird. Alright. What? New to Eulmore, you say? Yeah, only just arrived and already you're looking to peel away the layers of mystery. I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friends. I tell you what, you hop on stage and give us a dance first, then we can have a little talk. You're fucking with me. What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit, I say? If this were D&D, this is the part where I burn down the entire building. Oh, God. And then he wants me to dance? There was a recent one that I acquired. Love heart, water flow, box, sit down, advisor, change pose, facial expressions. Where's dance? There it is. I guess I'll dance. That was a show. You're welcome to clamber up on stage anytime you like. So what was it you wanted to ask me, huh? Yes, something about our fair city? Well, I can tell you it wasn't always so peaceful as it is today. The Eulmore army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. Things changed for us 20 years ago when the old ruler's son came to power. He's got his way with the Eaters, you see. Turns them docile as house cats. I wouldn't be exaggerating to say they've become something of an ally to Eulmore. No longer an enemy to be feared. And yet, elsewhere, they're still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. A toast to Lord Vautry. Gained preliminary sense of city. The Chase and Alpha Node will be expecting you return. Okay. So the city came to be attacked by Sin Eaters for some reason. I'm excited. Oh, where am I gonna go? You returned from your jaunts around the city so soon. We needn't have hurried back. Young Ufno has yet to put brush to canvas. One cannot rush good art, I'm told, or good artists apparently. Ah, finally. Ah, new outfit. Why is it armored? They would ask. I put together an ensemble out of the garments you chose, and is this satisfactory? Oh, goodness gracious me. The last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You truly are a handsome boy, however may I decide. I don't recall this part of the artistic process. Exactly. The lad is an artist, dearest, not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him to work for the reason we called him here. Must we? I do love a good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly... Well, I'd not... That is to say, as long as you... Just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. You know who will be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Whatever you say, darling. So, shall we pick out some jewelry next? Afternoon draws you close with a whisper. H.I. has a very particular sense of beauty and apparent that extends to how it should dress whilst painting. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. The time I spend indulging these distractions is time you can use to continue your explorations. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the lair below us, sniff around the military headquarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tell. Alright, heading down. It would be this way. Welcome to Eulmore Army Headquarters. That said, there's likely not much to interest you. Okay. Interesting. What's in here? I guess this is where they confiscate shit. What's this do? That's a lever for something. More stuff. Yeah, I find it hilarious that things open when I walk by them. Well, maybe this guy was only what they're for. Nope, don't talk to me. I hope if I can't get the mania right, at least I can have access to the minor ones. Judric. Those with so many crammed into Eulmore must most beasties know better than to come knocking. Which means most days me and mine can rest easy. There are a few marks that keep mostly to the water, and we try to keep an eye on the... Sorry, sinner, but my services are reserved for the members of Clan Nutsy. Or to be eligible for the quest Nuts to you, must have met the following requirements. Okay. I don't care. What's this? Nuts board. Clan Hunt board is covered in bills showing the details of wants monsters. However, you are unable to accept any bills posted at the present. Okay. I'll get down there. Oh. I assume what I need is down here. Is there a person there you talk to? Haven't seen you around here before. Are you newly bonded citizen? If you're here to fetch something, you'll want to speak with Shy Sat in the storage room over there. Look around all you like, but whatever you do, don't lock me in here when you leave. Okay. No trespassing. You? Surely you have something to say. You're wandering around all the storage rooms here. One of the Army's responsibilities is to ensure that all staple goods and resources are accounted for and stored securely. So don't take anything. Finally, a person! Why are we weeping? Ah, you're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me. Please, I need your help. My throat, I can't sing anymore. I've been making exercises, but I'm just not getting any better. Patron thinks I'm of no use to him, then I need you to sneak out to the derelicts and describe my condition to the thorax. There's a list of symptoms and a hunk of mole to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Okay. Well, let's go help out a person. That must have been a monk. That was fast. Where's the person I'm looking for? Oh, over there. I have to go down. Okay. Okay. Down, down I go to the medicine. I'll grab some waypoints along the way, probably. There I am. Did I end up grabbing this one? I think there's one over here. I did. Okay. So the next one I need to grab is all the way over here. Wait, do I have to go around? Oh, this might be the... Say, ascend to the canopy? Yes, this lift takes you there. No. I actually don't. Okay, so that's another way to the canopy. They make you take the stairs? The first time? That's fucking hilarious. Alright, I need to go around. Why would anyone be selling things out here? This place looks like in ruins and awful and old camps. I can't imagine they would have their actual medicinal practitioner be out here. Hey, you need medicines, tonics, potions, symptoms, and change. Go for an alien voice, is it? No medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even then the voice may never heal completely. Poor little songbird. Will they kick her for the rest, I wonder? Or simply silence her chirps? Oh, your face. You didn't know? Of many hopefuls who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Oh, you might see one or two fortunate fools hurled from the balconies, but the rest gone. A town of nightmares it is. Not for this shit's rats. Oh no. I am content to scurry around down here and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. This consultation is over. You have my verdict and I have my mole. Good day. What a bitch. Okay, before I leave, I'm going to go around and grab that other teleporter just so I can have all of access back here. You return yourself to all aetherite shards and Eulmore. What? Really? That feels so... That's that one. Feels so small. Okay. And then there's the one up there, so I can at least get partly the way up there by going to this one. And then going all the way up. Oh wait, no, I needed to be down here. What am I doing? Jump. Did you get my medicine? I have some bad news. So that's it. What am I to do if I can't sing? Oh, there you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said... You've been suffering all this time. I'm sorry, I hadn't realized your affliction was this grave, but you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of thrilling by casting you out into the streets. You are too kind, sir. But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than treasure. And I shall have a word with the Lord Author and arrange for your ascension. In paradise, where resides neither pain nor illness, will your song ring out clearly once again. Maybe you think it is a step too far. No, I would You would do that for me? Of course. Why I wouldn't almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me. Ascension! What the fuck is Ascension? Is it dying? It sounds like dying. Must be new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the seniors exist to devour the sinful. Also, do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them onto celestial paradise. It is through Lord Vothry that we learn this truth. It is through Lord Vothry's grace that the free people of Eulmore are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within the host should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Vothry truly is a great man, isn't he? Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find your eternal salvation for your compassion you have shown my precious canary. You're gonna die. That's just suicide. Report to Alpha now. People are suiciding. And as a healer, I still can't save them. You're a cruel man, creator of this game. Ah, he's begun. Oh, that's really nice. It's good to see you back. You were taking so long I began to worry something had happened. I began sketching an outline for the portrait, but nay, the chairs appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gleaned thus far? So, Lord Watchy boasts some manner of influence over the Sinders, does he? That would explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. And as for this ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of the apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so many folks have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? Ah, but there's this thing called ascension, by which we are just creating more sin eaters. Alphino seems eager to discuss the significance of your discoveries. I take my eye off of you for 1 minute and you're chatting away with your assistants of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? What in blazes? It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Alphino. Where's your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility and overwhelm the viewer with boundless beauty. Lord Chai, you stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary, yours being a joyous union. It seemed to me that a realistic portrayal... Realistic? I don't want realism, I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees to make people cry out in amazement. Now fetch a blank canvas and... Screaming Man! I say, did that come from above? Ah, these two. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city. But our Lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. A malcontent. How dreadful. And this man is facing sentencing? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going to experience. The offer they mentioned is part of the emergence, the level above us where Lord Autry resides. Ordinarily, you would be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening doors for the next little while. A crown lift will take you up there. You better not dawdle then. I was expecting the man to say, you know what? Go ahead and go up there and see what happens when you fuck around. Off and out. That's what I was expecting that man to say. Join the crowd up here. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's watch this magnificent murder unfold. I wonder who we're going to watch. Oh god. Please don't tell me that's Vautry.
That's him. That's Vautry.
Vautry, okay. Oh god. What? What? You know, I once complained that I hate it when they take a character and then they have to change their form for the boss fight. But at least...
How does he keep them from attacking?
At least now, they don't have to change his form and he can just be the way he is. He looks monstrous enough to be a boss battle. And those are Sin Eaters.
Mercy. Mercy.
Why are we running ahead?
By the 12.
Oh, it's him. Oh god, why are we running ahead?
Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Vautry, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Eulmore is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society. To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Yeah, it's himself.
Sin Eaters are part of Eulmore's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
Can we kill him now?
'Tis true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Eulmore?
Oh, dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters.
I can't take you seriously.
And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
I want the lion to just shift its head and just bite off his head. It would be hilarious. So because I don't even think this dude can stand. Let's fight him here. Come on, let's do it. I can take him.
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Eulmore. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence.
Yes, they remembered I'm a healer.
Listen to tend to that criminal's wounds. I told you to paint me a picture.
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could. Can you walk? I think so.
I'm going to end up fighting, aren't I?
Did that little worm just insult me?
Holy shit, he's trying to stand.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! Then tear out their hearts!
Why is no one... What? Why are we able to walk away? Why isn't this a full-blown confrontation? Forgive me. In my anger, I seem to have marched just back outside again. That it's probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome to Eulmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battles against the Siniers will find few allies in Kalusia. Accompany back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategy anew. This is where someone walks up and changes our ideas. Sir, I have done you a grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate, but I offered you a solution without once considering the risk inherited of you accepting it. I had but known the price you would be made to pay. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. Even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me. Now Lord Watchery wants us all dead. Why not come back with us to Castrium? I'm certain we can find work for you there if you're willing. No, that would just be me leaving. That would just be me leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking. Learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Very well, but you must promise you'll be careful. The Eulmores may yet come looking for us. I'll keep my head down, don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Ah, there we go. Ah! Lord and Lady Chai. What in blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. I took a peek at the unfinished portrait of him. Now, I've had many beautiful and striking pictures painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you had caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you have begun. I will speak with Lord Vautry and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. I'm sorry, Lady Chai. There is more important matters at which I must attend. More important? That would be more important than enjoying the days you've left us to the fullest. Pray press me no further. We are leaving, but I would not presume to take the garments you were so kindly to procure for me. One moment. I wouldn't hear it. Keep it closed, you silly boy. I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. I will return, I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade. You know what? I'll walk there. Where is the nearest one? East. Further east I go. At least so close to the entrance point. I'm surprised I wouldn't find whatever's over here sooner. South? Alright. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side throughout this whole sordid endeavor. While it's not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, efforts have nonetheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for saving the First are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Vautry and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart new course. This is far from over. To the next location. You have business with the Crystal Escort? Just say the word, and I shall be happy to escort you to the ocular. It's good to be back amongst friends, not to mention my dear sister. I have not seen her for some time, but I gather she has been keen to press on with our plans as I am. And yeah, you've been quite a lot of the first yourself. You've seen quite a lot of the first yourself, more than enough to appreciate the scale of the obstacles we face. Let us lay our discoveries before the XR can discuss what must be done. The Crystal XR welcomes you back to the Crystarium. Please speak. Tired of talking.
And so you return. Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
Grabbing water. Okay.
Better is not the word I use. Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness. Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens. And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist. Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
I have a feeling Eulmore might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters. Forthra's command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Eulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience. He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Not sure I follow.
Your uncertainty is understandable given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order. To begin at the beginning, then.
Well, thank God, cutscene. Tell me all.
In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds.
Lovely coincidence with the game title.
This is the source, your home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially. Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source. And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold. As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds. What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations. These devastating events are what we refer to as umbral calamities. 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
Fire. That light or lightning? Oh, that was earth. Water. No, that's ice. There's water. That's darkness, definitely. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
At present, the light-drowned realm of the First stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining. It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the Light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the flood-spared region of Norvrant, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky. Thus, if we are to restore balance to the First and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told. Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Do they absorb light? I'm going to be quite useless.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements. They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
Narratively speaking, I hope I get my ass beat.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
My lord.
Pray, lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
Alright. I'll just switch it to the northern lands. We best take case preparations. In fact, we need the outside. Meet me outside the Crystarium at the crossroads northeast of the Ascensor Gate, and I shall lead you there myself. Alright. Things are about to get hectic. Yes. I wonder. West. Not far. I'm gonna grab it real quick. That's not what I wanted. North 294 northwest. But it was just okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna focus on the store. Hold on, I might have been stupid. There it is. It's right there. What a fool I am. There we go. So close. Probably not very close. Let's look at 8th occurrence of Lakeland. I found the 1, 2, 2, and there's also the quest to do. It's pretty far out. Yay, creatures. Oh, if only I could fly. That's right, keep giving me my flowers. It's like a fucking impending boss battle right here. It's like, I'm just gonna stand in the middle of this area where there's monsters. I don't care. No, get out of the thing. Jesus Christ. Oh God. No, I didn't want to attack that. The fuck? Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna fucking get over here. Die. Why did that do jack shit? Jesus Christ. All set? All that just to talk to the dude. Where are we going? Oh, it's all the way up there. Northeast. Just gonna go up here real quick and see if I can unlock this part of the area. Got it. Sometimes you just gotta hit a wall. Yay, more monsters. I joined the fate for some reason. There it is. Okay, can you leave me alone? So I can loop back around to get my shit. You motherfucker. Okay, get your ass over here. There we go. Got two. Where's the next one? There's one of these. 782 west. So I won't be getting that one. There they all are. I imagine this is a dungeon. It's either a dungeon or an instance, one of the two. Monster switches past these gates through the woods. Just not exactly a near neighbor to the Crystarium, but as we occupy the same region, we have built up something of a cooperation relationship. What can we expect inside, Captain? Town is beset by a swarm unlike any we have seen in recent years. We did our best to evacuate the villagers, but as many half remain. Judging by the number of the Eater's presence, we have a good reason to believe that the Light Warden leads the party. How convenient. It seems we'll have our chance to slay a Warden sooner than we expected. One does not simply slay a Warden. Has no one told you what happens if you defeat one of those fiends? They hold more light inside them than all their underlings put together. It can be struck down, aye, but its essence won't dissipate with like the weaker kind. Vile ether will billow outwards and envelop the nearest living being, a reckless young swordsman perhaps, and turn her into a brand new warden. Well, you can leave that particular quandary to us. I must ask that the guards stand down and allow us to engage this leader of eaters alone. Concentrate on the survivors. We must save every life we can. But what if... Understood, my lord. As captain of the guard, however, I will not watch you brave such dangers without escort from our ranks. I insist that I go with you. Very well. When our warden slaying party shall include myself, the Livier's, Captain Lena, and last but not least... I'm surprised there's not more guards up front here with us. Like, sort of like, suggest that there are people standing down. Formidable group indeed. Into Holmuster we go. Once we reach the Light Warden, do not hold back. We strike to kill. So, is this an instance or a dungeon? It's a dungeon. How lovely. The instance dungeon encounters and subsequent main quests can be completed solo alongside a supporting party of NPCs. To make use of this feature, simply speak with one of your NPC companions near the entrance to the instance and select the option to form a party. Alternately, you can also select duty support under duty from the main menu or interact with the instance entrance yourself. When forming a party, you will need to follow the same rule restrictions imposed when using the duty finder. Alternatively, you can find party members via the duty finder as usual and complete the instance with fellow players instead. Alright. So, I am a white mage. I cannot take...
Let's
I
give
want
it our all.
you, and you're an all-rounder. Oh, I see. Hilarious. I want to move this real quickly. So that means it'll be me. I have insufficient item level? Bullshit. 370? Hold on. I am just under. What am I missing? Probably the weapon. Better one? I don't think I have. A better one. I'll have to go look for one. This is 370, 370, 370. Yeah, I'm quite literally left ring. What the hell? What do you do? Okay. Can't wear these. What's the one I'm wearing? 279. I mostly have... Okay, so I'm being forced to stop because I don't have the thing. That is unfortunate. In every way, shape, or form. Why would they have such a limit? Did that help? That didn't really help. No, that's the. I'm looking at the left ring. It's only slightly better, and doesn't have the stats I want. I could look for a better staff, I suppose. I can't believe they're stopping me right here, right now. Hold on, I need to go to Irvania, maybe. Where is 1/3? Gashi. That's Kugane. I believe Girabanya has what I'm thinking of. Ogre's Reach. Look at this. I'm back in the source. What is this bullshit? New weapons. That's more. Is this the person I go to? No, this is to upgrade. It has to be, I think it's this one. Are you the weapons person? Maybe it's you. That's gear. Augmented, lost Allegan Keen, which is better than what I have. But I hate that it doesn't have spell speed. Let me look for... So that's the Elegant. Totem Gear? Okay, so Totem Gear requires specific shit. Wondrous Sundries, also specific shit. Raboku Gear? This one does not have spell speed either. Alright, did I make my staff? It did. Oh, they don't have it anyway. So I'll go back to the Elegant one. And it normally doesn't come with one, apparently. So, in comparison, Vitality goes up, Mind goes up, Critical Hit goes down, Determination goes up. Oh, sorry, Determination gets replaced with Piety. I guess that's fine. I really don't have a choice if I want to continue this story. So there's that. Oh, it has its own glowing effect at least. It's not as like shiny and golden as the other one, but I suppose it will. I'll change the glamour. Yes, this one. There we go. Chloe staff. Okay, that puts me at 369. I quite literally am one away from doing the fucking job. So what I need is to get a better ring. Fuck. Yes. Go into the market board, people. Okay, I'm looking for rings. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. We got spell speed. There we go. Yes. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I have enough to do the thing. Back to the plot. Shit. Port job unattained. I should have grabbed that. Like my way all the way back. Hold on. Make sure. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, I want this thing. Give me this. No, I need you. So apparently there's a teleporter this direction ish. I'm gonna grab this since I'm being forced to do a bunch of shit. Grab you, make this easy on myself. Okay, now, hopefully, I can just go around. Oh, if only I could fly. Almost there. Alright. Our party. Okay. So, we got... Yes. And selection. Fair Minister, Elise, and Lena. Average item level 370. Member selection available. Confirm and register. Commence. Oh, how lovely. Interesting how they chose light to sort of take the form of like, cocoons and webbing. Unless that's, like, the specificity of, like, this specific one. Oh, God. Oh, wonderful. What is that on us? Technical finish? Interesting. and die quickly. I don't think I have my blood lilies. Damage jump is increased. Okay.
You underestimate me!
And 2 more cocoons. Just go ahead and get. Oh, she's a dancer. I didn't realize that. Let's go ahead and do this instead. Okay, I need to get these things dead now. There we go. Welcome to the first boss of this area. Okay. Ah. Salt in the wound, I see. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's definitely want to be healing. What the actual fuck? What are those?
Let's give them a show!
Get into your positions. Medic or two for everybody.
I'm with you.
Oh god. Oh, like all of them.
You underestimate me!
There we go. People, thank God. Keep running. Alright, and halfway through.
So be it.
Everyone healthy. Okay. This is a really good map. No, I sometimes forget I have that. Wonderful. Oh, wrong one. Ugh. Get rid of those gremlins before they start causing problems. Alright, there we go. A little closer. Ooh, chest.
So be it.
Here. Layer them to death. Okay. Who are you? Oh, come now. That truly is salt on the wound. Oh. What do these do? I'm just gonna stay next to you and see what happens. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Nice super heal. Please die. Please die. Why are we all running? We got this. Even nerd. Come on, die before you start tricking. There we go. Yep. Okay. Alright, arrive at the manor house courtyard. And there they all go. Oh god. Don't kill me. If he's just outside of that, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Super heal. Oh god damn it. Okay. Ah. They're not making this easy. Healing quickly. Alright. The last of them. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Okay. Pressing on. Please keep running. Please don't get turned into creatures. Let's see what you are. Light Warden Philia. You look straight out of a Marvel comic. Okay. This isn't a very big arena. And you're really big. Okay. This is gonna suck. I don't even think you... I hope you're the last boss. You don't look like the last thing because there's... Even though you're at the end of the road. What happened? Okay, defeat Philia. Okay. Get some Manicatus around here. Okay. Well, that was not fun at all. You not... Jesus Christ. Why are we going to that? Oh, we're trying to free her. Okay, I was like, what? That took a while for him to charge. Why are you looking at me? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thing is really using all of its bullshit. Okay, let's get you here. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Now!
I am fucking dying. Jesus Christ. This motherfucker doesn't know when to quit. You know what? Fuck this. Jesus Christ. We go back to hitting it.
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater!
I hope you guys are hitting it over there.
I can still fight!
I almost got it. Okay. That's it. Thank fucking God. Alright. Oh God. Alright. Oh, there's over that's it. Still there. Can't talk to anyone. Rest well. Okay, so just gotta leave and the cutscene will trigger and everyone's going to be very sad in a second, I imagine. Ugh. Okay.
It's releasing its ether! Fall back! We cannot let it touch us! Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw!
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption. The blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
It'd be cool if this actually powered me up.
Behold! The monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
I've unlocked nighttime.
Scar. It can't be.
What's happening?
It's so beautiful.
The sunless sea. The warrior of darkness has come.
Is that what I think it is?
The night sky. As it should be.
Who are you people? You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true. My lord?
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you. You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete. Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will. I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed. But for the present, I beg you, stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the Wardens and restore darkness to the first.
I guess that would be what you need.
On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exarch, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
One which does well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the last Sin Eater is defeated.
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
Warriors of darkness, but yet I still wield light. I clearly have you justified my faith in you. So many lives saved, and the sky itself heralds your success. A single victory in a larger struggle, perhaps, but a momentous one nonetheless. Yep. And that is where I'm going to call it for tonight. Thank you for watching. This was a struggle. I will be returning tomorrow for Persona 3 on Wednesday, and then we will start all over again next week with some more Genshin Impact. Hope you guys enjoyed, and bye.